Boy, the LeBron James haters are loving this. I'm actually on my way to the movies real quick. Going to see Han Solo. I already saw it once, but I like to see movies twice. The first time I like to enjoy it, and the second time I like to analyze it. So it's not doing very well. But anyways, the LeBron James haters, they're loving life right now. You know what I'm saying? And you got to stand in awe of guys like Skip Bayless, Rob Parker, Jason Whitlock, Michael Rappaport, and my friend of me, Corey the Half Truth. Boy, that boy called me this morning. He literally is, he sounds like he's drunk. He's so damn happy. He's giggling and laughing loud and screaming. I said, damn, it sounds like he's drinking or using drugs today. He's so damn happy. You know how somebody's, extra happy when they're on something? That's how he sounds. He is so happy. He takes pride in when LeBron loses. Same as Skip Bayless. One thing I'll give Skip Bayless versus the Half Truth, because obviously Half Truth's just a troll. I don't really listen to him. He's just entertaining because he's a troll, and nothing he says about LeBron is true. When somebody criticizes you, a lot of it comes from truth. You know what I mean? And even though Skip Bayless is definitely a LeBron hater, and he's a troll too, there's a lot of truth in what he says. And what he was saying today, besides where's the GOAT mask to Shannon and messing with him, he basically said LeBron James didn't want to check Kevin Durant. And he was right. He didn't. LeBron James did not want to check Kevin Durant. If you just looked at the stats, and I guess this is the 5th time he's ever had a triple-double with a 30-point game, and he leads the NBA history in that shit don't mean nothing, man. And he was not efficient, LeBron James, and he played like crap during stretches, and his defense was terrible. He missed layups. He was airballing shots. He didn't play with a lot of energy. Don't know why, but he didn't. But the bottom line is this: when it comes to these haters, LeBron James is going to be 3-6 in the finals, and they're going to bash him for it. And it's not. I don't think it's warranted, because at the end of the day, the cheaters got 4 All-Stars, and like spades, the game Spades. It's LeBron and a possible. And Kevin Love, even though he's technically an all-star, everybody knows he's not a dependable, superstar player. He's just not. He's not the same Kevin Love that he was in Minnesota. And that's partly LeBron's fault, I'm going to be honest. And it's also Tyronn Lue's fault for not, putting him in position to win as far as winning his matchup. So, obviously I'm pissed off about it, but at the end of the day, there's nothing I can do about what's going on in the NBA. I love it. I love the NBA, but the way it's going now, I can't stand it, because one team's going to win all the championships in this bullshit. You know what I'm saying? So, game 3's in the history books. Kevin Durant hit a fucking dagger from about 35, 36 feet away. He pulled up like he knew he was going to go in, and he made it. And, J.R. Smith couldn't do anything about it. In the beginning of the game, LeBron James, threw the ball off the backboard and dunked it with 2 hands and stuff like that. And Mark Jackson said, oh, man, we're going to remember this play. We're going to remember Kevin Durant's 3, because that was Kevin Durant's game. And I'm not taking anything away, from him, because he's a great player. You know what I mean? And when you're a fan and you hate a player, that means he's good. If you hate an opposing player, that means he's good or great. You know what I'm saying? You don't hate bums. You hate him because they're great. And that's why I fucking hate Kevin Durant. Not because he's great. It's because of the decision he made, the bitch decision he made to go to the Warriors. And I'll get into that in a separate video. But game 3's in the books. Obviously, the Cavs are probably going to get swept. If they win game 4, it's just a formality. Then they got to fly all the way out to Oakland, and I don't think they want to do that, to be honest. I think they just want to get this shit over with and pack it up and go on for the summer, because at the end of the day, the cheaters have too much firepower. I mean, think about this. Steph Curry, the finals MVP, had one of the worst games a superstar can have in the NBA Finals. He went from one of the best games in 9 3-pointers to one of the worst games the very next game, and they still win. They still won. You know what I'm saying? And Kevin Durant is the Finals MVP, hands fucking down, and I'll talk about that in another video. But this is why it's just bullshit, man. But hey, let me know your thoughts. If you guys think, you know, Game 4 is a formality, it's a sweep, let me know. But at the end of the day, you know, the Cavs, they just don't have the firepower. So I need y'all to do me a favor. You know, if you like this video, do me a favor and tell me why. Actually, do me three favors. If you like this video, tell me why. That's 1. 2, hit the like button if you like it. And 3, you know, share it with your friends. You know how if you like something, you share it, you tell people about it. Share it for me. Do me that favor. But also on the flip note, if you don't like it, you know, leave me a comment, tell me why. And also hit the dislike button. If you don't like it, don't share it, don't tell anybody shit. Y'all already know. I don't give a damn. Holla at your boy. Peace.